Have you ever wondered how a single daily message can actually get a whole global community moving? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a really fascinating piece of communication from the Ambassadors Elite World Outreach, Inc. We're going to break down exactly how they build such a powerful call to action, all starting from just one simple theme. You know, every effective message needs a powerful frame to kick things off. And for them, for the entire month of November, the guiding theme is this: freedom from the oppressors. It's bold, right? It's emotional, and it immediately sets up a conflict and a clear goal. And then on November 4th, that big, broad theme gets super specific. The message for that day is a direct command: stand against the oppressor. Okay, and here's the really brilliant part of their whole communication strategy. The entire argument is built on one single, unshakable foundation. It all comes from one verse, James 4:7. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. And you'll see every single point from here on out is going to tie right back to this core idea. So with that one verse locked in as the foundation, the message then pivots into interpretation. It basically translates this ancient piece of scripture into a modern-day manual for spiritual resistance. It defines the believer's role in what they present as a cosmic conflict. I mean, every good story needs a villain, right? So the message immediately identifies who the oppressor is. It's the devil or the enemy. And it even gives this antagonist a specific set of weapons: fear, lies, and deception. So, with the enemy clearly defined, the message forces a decision. It presents a really stark choice. You can either passively accept these attacks and stay oppressed, or you can actively resist. It's framed as the only way to win. It's a direct command to fight back, not to just give in. But look, this isn't just about some abstract idea of faith. The message does something really clever. It connects this spiritual battle to the very real, tangible problems that people face every single day. This is where theology becomes action. So that really begs the question, right? What does resisting the devil actually look like on, say, a random Tuesday afternoon? How does this big spiritual concept translate into the real world? And the answer they give is surprisingly concrete. We're not just talking about personal demons here. This is a call to stand against massive societal problems. The message explicitly names things like Boko Haram terrorism, evil policies in government, corruption, and kidnapping. It takes that spiritual battle and puts it right in the middle of today's headlines. So the stage is set. We've got a villain, a battle to be fought, and a clear solution. The final and most crucial step is to get the audience to actually join the fight. This is the call to participate. The whole onboarding process starts with a single personal commitment. The message provides a prayer of salvation, which is basically like an entry form to become a born-again believer. This is positioned as the absolute first step. It's the front door into the movement. And once that personal commitment is made, the focus immediately expands. An individual is now part of something massive, a global mission, Operation 500 Million Souls for Christ. All of a sudden, personal belief is scaled up into this collective goal with a pretty staggering target. But how do you get 500 million people involved? Well, you do it by creating clear, easy-to-understand roles. The message offers 3 distinct ways to join in. You can be a prayer partner, a volunteer missionary, or a kingdom investor. It's a classic organizational strategy, really, different tiers of engagement for different levels of commitment. Of course, a global mission needs a global infrastructure, and this is where their use of modern technology becomes so critical to building and sustaining this worldwide community. Just look at the logistics here. They've created a synchronized 24-hour prayer cycle that circles the globe. So someone in Nigeria is praying just as someone in the US is wrapping up their workday. It's a really brilliant way to turn a solitary act of faith into a powerful, coordinated, and truly international event. And they use every single tool available to keep that connection going. You've got midnight prayers on WhatsApp, podcasts on Telegram, and just a constant stream of content across Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. It's a full-spectrum digital strategy, and it's all designed for constant 24/7 engagement. So when you step back, what we've really seen is a masterclass in communication. It starts with one single line of scripture, builds a whole narrative of conflict and victory, and then provides a clear structure for people all over the world to participate using modern tools. And it kind of leaves you with this powerful question: what does it truly take to turn words into a worldwide movement?
Good day, beloved. Thank you for watching. If this kingdom message has blessed you, please like, comment, and share with someone today. Stay connected with God's servant David Felix Nwefulu by subscribing for more daily kingdom inspirations and turn on your notification button so you do not miss a word that strengthens your faith. God bless you.